Good freaking morning, people. Big Red here. Thank you all for tuning in to my Red Talk. Today is currently Thursday. It is February 1st. Officially February around here. That is right. February 1st. Currently like 40 degrees outside. Right, it feels a lot colder than that, though. I will admit that. I walked outside and I would have sworn it was like 20 degrees out. I don't know if it's the wind or whatever, but it's a little freaking cold. But yeah, it's just time is flying by. So on my way into work today, I wanted to update you guys a little bit, and I decided this morning to finally stop slacking and put together my trip from Disney, my one-day trip. So that was what I did this morning. I had everything together on the CapCut app, but I think because I don't pay for CapCut, that I can't save like long form videos on there, if that makes sense, which I think is the deal. So that kind of sucked, because I had everything kind of put together where I wanted it, but you know, I have the Adobe subscription, which is clutch, by the way. If you guys are into video, picture editing, Photoshop, any of that stuff, like, the Adobe package is where it's at. It's expensive, but like I'd rather pay like a one-time fee for something like that than have to pay like it's like $50 a month for it, which is kind of absurd. But you know, kind of is what it is. Dodge all these craters in this street here. Jesus. Cheese and rice. But yeah, so I've started putting everything together through my Adobe Rush, because I could do it on, it's like a mobile one. And then it syncs to like my iPad and stuff, so I'm gonna finish that up today when I get in, because I think I found the right flow of what I wanted, you know. And I talked about it before, like I really just didn't really like the way it was coming out. I don't know, I'm very picky, I guess, in a way, just because I know what I can be better at and what. So, yeah, I like to think that's why I'm picky. But you know, it looked pretty good today. So I'm gonna see, and then I'll get some good music overlays and all that stuff. And I think I'm just gonna fire it out no matter what. You know, just get it out there. To a certain degree, content is content, and I know that's what a lot of people live and die by, so who knows. I'll tell you what, though, I can't wait for the weather to get nice so this stupid ass cough goes away. It's been getting a lot better, but it's still pretty fucking bad. It's really, 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 really fucking annoying. So yeah, so when I get in today, I'm going to finish that up, hopefully have the final edit by tonight, and throw that up tomorrow morning, just so, you know, just so the world can see. But yeah, so I started working on that this morning, got up, shot out of cannon. Pretty happy that I think I'm officially in the the early morning gang. You know, because even now, like, no alarm set. 6:45, 7 o'clock, I'm up, no matter what. So, I like it. I feel better. I feel like I've been sleeping a little bit more. And I'm kind of happy about that. So, I think another thing that helps is I did work out the last 2 days. So, I think your boy is officially back. I think he's officially back. Day one, I did chest day. Well, I did a little bit of everything, but all my workouts are kind of like that anyway. You know, like heavy focus on like one muscle group and then kind of do everything as an accessory. And what I benched. So I did flat bench. I did sets of 3 up to 275. Then I did a single at 295 and four singles at 315, just because I was feeling it and needed to know I still got it, and I still got it. So that's good. That was like, moved like butter. Posted that video on TikTok and everybody's just like, empty gym, no spotter, no wrist wraps, 315, no problem. It's like, yeah, you know, just out here raw dogging life at this point. It's just how we do it. So started out day one with bench press. Then I went to cable flies. So I did a ton of sets of cable flies. And what did I do after that? Cable flies. I did some shoulder stuff, some rear delt, flies, raises, rear delts. I did I call them ring rows, but it's on that like TRX band thing where you can like just adjust your feet to your ankle and you pull your body weight up. Did a couple sets of those. And biceps, obviously. So I have a thing. So I worked out at the school, and kind of like my challenge, I guess, at the end of my workout, typically when I'm there or when I'm in like a really public gym, like commercial gym, I go up to like whatever the curl machine is. So this one was like a preacher one where you sit, you know, elbows on the pad and curl. And no matter what the weight is, I have a thing where I will do double the amount of reps for the weight, right? Up to a certain thing. Like, I'm not sitting there doing things on 100 pounds. I'm not sitting there doing 200 reps of 100. You know, then I'll do 100 reps of 100. But I went in and it was on like 70. So I had ripped out 140 reps at 70-pound curls. Which is honestly like it's a pretty good way to like not have to really think about what you're doing, if that makes sense. Like, you don't have to think that you're doing, all right, I'm doing 5 sets of 10, you know, doing 5 sets of 10 here. It's like, no, I'm going to do as many as I can, and then as many as I can again until I am at 150 reps. Plain and simple. So I did that. Safe to say, I cannot feel my arms today, for sure. But yeah, so that was day one. Day one felt good. Day one felt really good. I did not expect the bench press to move that easily. I think, everybody thinks I'm crazy because I like to work out pretty much alone and no spotter, no nothing. And I think that's what did it really. I think that knowing I don't have a spotter and knowing I was the only person in that gym at the time. I went in the middle of the school day, so nobody was there. And I was like, well, it's got to go up. Nobody's here to save me. So weight has to go up. And what happened? The weight went up multiple times. So I was happy about that. And then yesterday, went in there again, and I hit RDLs. So I did RDLs. I went up to 275 for 5 sets of 3 to 5. First time hitting legs in a very long time, but it felt good. So I did some of that. I did like elevated push-ups. So like I just put the bar and the squat rack up and bang out a bunch of sets of 12 of that. Big thing that I noticed that like has always helped me in between all the sets of anything I do, and this was bench press too. I take like a little red band, like a resistant band, and I do pull aparts. So it's like I'll do my set of bench, and then I'll do 10 to 15 pull aparts in between. Then back on my bench. Did RDLs yesterday. Sets of 15 pull aparts, back to RDLs. So I do that in between each, and I feel like it's really good. It definitely helps keep the shoulders strong. On top of that, it gives you like an insane trap pump, which who doesn't like that? I'd rather have traps than abs, clearly. So I like that. I think that's been something that's been in my routine for a while, and definitely really helps. So if you get like shoulder stiffness or shoulder pain or anything like that, give that a try in between sets or whatever you're doing. All right, I think it'll help. So I did the RDLs yesterday. I did the elevated push-ups. I did those band pull-aparts in between everything for the first two exercises rather. I did. What else did I do? I did one arm rows. So I just did sets of 8 to 10 with like 80 pounds, 5 on each arm. And then I did like where you hold the weight up. So I took like 25 or 30 pounds. And then I do like cross raises with it to kind of hit the front delt a little bit. So yeah, those are my 2 days. Felt good. I feel good. I mean, right now I honestly can't move my arms too well, but I'm sure my legs will come tomorrow. But yeah, feels good. Feels good to be back. I miss this feeling. Like I miss the feeling of being sore. I miss the feeling. It's like, it's kind of like a sense of accomplishment, and I like it. I like it a lot. So I'll take it. I will take it. But yeah, I mean, honestly, other than that, I really don't have much. It is Thursday, so It is Friday Eve, which is good. February has started. Your boy's back working out. Things are looking up around here. Things are looking up. So I'm going to leave you guys on that. I hope you enjoyed. Please make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn on the post notifications, all that good stuff. And I will see you tomorrow. All right, drop a comment if you want me to talk about anything. But if not, peace.